Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Happy Tech Guru. Please subscribe to my channel to get latest video updates on similar videos. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how we can create a ASP.NET Web API project in Visual Studio 2017. So I have Visual Studio open here on my machine. And to create a ASP.NET Web API project, first we need to click on this file option and then say new, and after that we need to select this project menu here, and then click on this. Once you click on this Windows pane will come up, and in this you need to select the project template. So here you can see on left hand side for Visual C#, these are the project templates which are available. Now since this is a web project, so it's better you select this web option, then you will get only those project templates which are related to web applications. Now in here you have two options. So Visual Studio, when you use Visual Studio 2017, you can create ASP.NET Core Web Applications also, which is ASP.NET MVC 6. But I'm going to use framework standard template here, and then we can give a name to it here. Let's call API demo app. Okay, and then just say click OK. Now there is another dialog box which is come here. Here we need to select like what type of application this project is going to be. We can select an empty project, you can select a web from MVC, and then we can select a web API application. We can select these single page application, Azure API app, and Azure mobile app also. Here we are going to select a web API, and then I'll say OK. Now Visual Studio is creating ASP.NET Web API project, and once it is done, then it will show it in Visual Studio here. So it's so in Visual Studio 2017, what happens when we create a project, it actually pulls all the dependencies also. So if you can see here at the bottom left corner, it is adding all the project dependencies into the solution. And also one thing to note here is that when you create a project, by default Visual Studio creates a solution also with the same name which you have given to your project. So we will see that in a minute. Actually when you create the project first time, it takes time. So yeah, it's created. You can see here I have this solution which is named exactly the same way our project is named. So by default Visual Studio has created this solution and then added this API project here. Now this is a web API project, and in this we can see some of its important things. Like if you go to app underscore start folder, here we have some configuration classes which web API uses. Out of these, this is the most important class where API defines basic configuration, and then we have routing configuration, also filter config, and then bundle config. Then now let's look at the controllers. By default, actually when create a web API project, it makes it a MVC cum API application, which you can remove it later on, just keep the API stuff in it. So now if you look at the controllers, there are two controllers. One is home controller, which is a MVC controller. If you hit F12 here, then you will see this is a system.web.mbc controller. So this is basically to run this test app, which is MVC app, and then we have this values control, which is a API controller. Now this is our system.web.http API controller. So in here, why these controllers are here? Because by default web API creates a MVC application also, which we can use to run our API stuff. But as I told you, we can remove all this. Now one more thing to note here is this global.asx class. Here we have these settings, and so basically when you work with web API, these are the most important things: global.asx and web API configuration class, which is majorly used to do different kind of settings for API. So guys, this is how you can create a ASP.NET Web API project and keep on using it. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching this video.